Greetings, my lovelies. Hi, it's Emmy. Welcome back to another outdoor edition of Whatcha Eating. Thanks so much for your patience as I film outside because my indoor studio setup has not, it's happening, but just hasn't happened yet. We continue filming with the laptop and outside and really lovely ambiance, like, you know, leaf blowers, or what is that? A leaf blower? A weed whacker? So today I have for you a bunch of Japanese flavored KitKats. Tons and tons of flavors, and they were generously sent to me by Alister. Alister, thanks so much for finding these and sending them to me. I'm super excited to taste even more Japanese KitKats. I think this is going to be my 5th Japanese KitKat tasting video. If you missed the previous videos, I shall put the links down in the description box. Here in the US, we don't have any fun flavors. We just have the milk chocolate flavor, and we have like the one chunky flavor. But that's it. So it's really fun to be able to taste all these. Anyways, let's get to the tasting because I've got a lot of flavors to taste. Flirtine hazelnut. Oh, sadly, this one got a little bit melted. It smells like a Ferrero Rocher. Ah, itadakimasu. That is scrumptious. Nice and crunchy wafer, nice dark chocolate on the outside, sweet and crunchy, and there's a little bit of finely ground hazelnut in there as well. Scrumptious. It tastes a lot like Nutella, but not as sweet. You can see it says KitKat on it. It's melted KitKat. Next is this one, and this is a Hokkaido Red Bean. This is Hokkaido here, which is the northernmost island of the main islands that form Japan. Here's the KitKat. Wow! Super surprised by that. It really does taste like red bean. It tastes like Uncle Bear's. It tastes like sweet red bean. It's good. Well, you have to like red bean. This has just the regular wafer, and then in between kind of a white cream, which I think has that bean flavor, and then a chocolate coating on the outside. Next we have this one, and this is a special white chocolate New Year's edition. And this one sadly got melted en route and broken. Here, you can see a little bit of it here. We're going to have to eat it in pieces. So let's give that a taste. Here we go. And it just tastes like a white chocolate KitKat. Sweet, cocoa buttery, melty, and the middle has the crisp wafer, just like a regular KitKat. It's good. And for you white chocolate lovers, you really like this. Alister sent me 2 of these. One is a milk chocolate, and one is supposed to be a cheesecake. So you put them in the oven under the broiler and wait till it gets all kind of bubbly and toasty. So I opened both of them to toast them up, but they both ended up being cheesecake. Here's what it looks like after I took it out of the broiler. It's a little bit toasted and bubbly and delicious. This is the second baked version I've had. I think it was in the 4th episode. I had a pudding flavor one that was toasted and it was delicious. This one is cheesecake. Whoa! Winston's back. That is delicious. It actually surprisingly tastes a lot like cheesecake. It has that slightly tangy, creamy taste of cream cheese. Rich and vanilla, scrumptious. The toasting really changes it. It changes the texture, it makes it a little more crumbly, and has more of a toasted flavor, and reminds me of a little bit of the crust of an actual cheesecake. Delicious. So some of you may or may not know, in Tokyo they've opened an exclusive KitKat store. So they sell all kinds of specialty flavors. And Alister sent me a nice little collection of them. This is special. It's from the Chocolatory. And this one is the ginger flavored. It does smell a little boozy. And it looks just like a regular KitKat. Wow! So, to me, when you taste it, it tastes more kind of boozy rather than gingery. There's a slight kind of peppery bite, which is the ginger, I think. Very interesting. Kind of amazing. It doesn't taste like ginger, though, which has kind of surprised me. It reminds me of like a ginger brew mixed with chocolate with a little bit of alcohol. Next, we have this one from the Chocolatory. And this one is the special green tea and kinako. So green tea is green tea, and kinako is a soy powder that is used in a lot of Japanese dessert. And not surprisingly, it's a beautiful green color. Here it is. Nice. I'm very familiar with the regular matcha green tea flavored KitKat because I love them. And this is a little bit different. It tastes a little bit more like sesame or toasted, along with the slight bitterness that comes with green tea. Scrumptious. It tastes a little bit like genmaicha, which is a green tea that contains toasted rice in it. Delicious. Like that. This is special orange cocktail. Oh yeah, that definitely smells boozy. This too is chocolate. Mmm. That tastes just like a Jaffa cake with a touch of kind of booze, maybe rum or brandy. I'm not a huge fan of fruit and chocolate together, but yeah, that's not bad. Next we have something interesting. It's called strawberry maple, again from the Chocolatory. This one's nice and pink. I'm really looking for the maple flavor here. All I really taste is strawberry. It's good. Inside we have white wafer and a white cream and just a light little pink strawberry coating. It's delicious. It tastes like strawberry pokey and wafer. I like the level of strawberry flavor in that. Some of the strawberry flavors that I had in the past of KitKat were a little bit too strong in terms of kind of being perfumey and tasted artificial. This has a really nice balance of a touch of strawberry flavor, creamy richness, and that nice little wafer crunch that comes with a KitKat. I don't really taste any maple though, artificial or true, but delicious. Next we have special ume, which is a Japanese plum. Just barely kind of a minty green color. So beautiful. White wafer inside. Let's give that a taste. Wow! That's really nice. It's a very complex and subtle flavor. I really like that. It's a really subtle, lovely flavor. A little bit like melon and ume, which is a Japanese plum. It's used a lot in Japanese food. You can find it in drinks and it's sometimes served on rice as a pickle. It's almost more like a fragrance, like quince or something. Really nice. I like that. Very refined. Was I supposed to toast this one? Alister, I'm not sure. Was I supposed to toast this one? Because he included this one as well. This just looks like a regular milk chocolate KitKat. Let's give that a go. Oh, this one is broken. So good. That is really good, actually. It's like a KitKat, but a little less sweet to me, and almost a little bit more coffee-like. Delicious. Same wafery crunch. Beautiful chocolate coating. Out of the ones I've tasted, this is actually one of my favorites. And this is the Sublime. And this too comes from the specialty shop in Tokyo. And I think this is the framboise, which is raspberry. This one is broken, but it's much longer than a typical bar. And it's dark chocolate. It smells divine. And look inside. So there's wafer, and then there's a kiss of like pink inside. Let's give that a taste. That's quite sophisticated. You have a nice, snappy, bitter dark chocolate on the outside, a crunchy wafer, and then you've got a nice couple layers of raspberry that don't taste fake or artificial. It doesn't taste like an artificial perfume. It actually tastes like raspberry. Delicious. And really complements the dark chocolate. Really lovely. I usually don't like fruit and chocolate together, but this does it really well. Alright, so that wraps up 12 flavors of Japanese KitKats. Alister, thank you so much for finding all of these, collecting them, and sending them to me. They were marvelous. Thank you. And let me know in the comments below what your favorite flavor of KitKat is, whether it's the plain Jane normal or something more exotic. I want to know. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you guys learned something, and I shall see you in my next video. Toodaloo, take care. Bye! So here's the finished magic shell. Nice and hard. I have it on a scoop of melting mint ice cream.